I'm Tony Manson, for those of you who don't know me. I'm on the commissioning team and look after entertainment and factual entertainment and a little bit of comedy. Been doing this for 10 years, but I don't like to say it because it sounds a long time. So last year, as a commissioner, I get to work with all the best producers and creative talent and see all the best ideas and hopefully commission the right ones. The show I just totally fell in love with when it hit the screen was Twin Peaks. I grew up on a diet of Maxwell Smart, it was Get Smart, Bewitched, I Dream of Jeannie. I love Thunderbirds and Stingray. And that thing that Stingray had has always stuck with me. The opening titles would happen, and then after that would come up, like the booth announcer would say, anything could happen in the next half hour. And I love that phrase. And that for me is a catchphrase for all reality shows. It's like, when I talk to producers about it, it has to be unpredictable, it has to be fun, and you have to have that sense as you sit down to tune in that anything could happen in the next half hour. It's the Stingray promise.
Stand by for action.
The whole competitive reality genre came out of a drama's writer's strike. The networks had to do something, and they were like, well, what can we make that's dramatic? And they started making these shows. MKR comes out of that DNA. I love that stuff, because what's happening is happening to real people. The New York Post had the headline, "Is the reality party over?" And that headline in the New York Post was 2001. At the moment, it's food, but there'll be something else. MKR New Zealand Season 2, and we've got Liz Egan from MKR Australia. She's with us.
I scored you a 5 out of 10.
She was really blown away by the quality of the food. Our judges are back, Ben Bailey, Gareth Stewart. This year we've made sure we've got people from all over Dan Corbett's Weathermap. We've got people from Canterbury, Hawke's Bay, Otago, Wellington, Vanuatu, Auckland, New Plymouth, and I just spelt out Chow. Man, see what I did there?
Bring it on.
From Otago, we've got a team, Travis and Jeremy, who are my absolute favourites of the first group. They're great characters. They remind me of Ches and Dale. We are the boys from down on the bum.
We really know our cheese. There's much better value in Ches. Dale, it's never felt to please.
It came with a really tacky jingle.
It's finest cheddar, made better.
MasterChef, MKR. MasterChef was my girl. And I was in love with MasterChef. What I love about the MKR format, as opposed to MasterChef, is that MKR give you a chance to get into their lives and to meet them and see their homes, their kitchens. So when it comes to competition time at kitchen headquarters, you're really attached to some of the teams, as opposed to MasterChef, which just deals with a little bit of a backstory, but you don't really adhere to the characters until well into the competition. My Kitchen Rules gives you that chance right from the get-go.